Storytelling saves lives. It helped save my life, and that's why I do it. Maybe save is a strong word, but I think it creates connection, creates empathy. There's nothing I've ever found outside of it that can do what a good story can do.
I want to tell her, I want to tell anybody how I'm not actually suicidal or homicidal, but the woman at the front desk made me check a box, suicidal or homicidal. And no, I don't want to kill myself, but sometimes I don't want to keep living, so I check the suicidal box. And I want to tell her I'm here because there's nowhere else to go.
The story I'm telling tonight changed the way I see human beings and what's possible with little acts of kindness.
And we sit down and he says, "Hey, I'm Vernon." And I say, "Hey, Vernon, I'm Sean." And we talk. And just like that, I'm okay. Having a couple of drinks, and I'm thinking about the past year. Less than a year ago, I was in that hospital, and I was home alone, and now I am in Havana with friends. And I still have those moments of not wanting to be here, and I spend a lot of time alone. But a lot has changed. That tattoo, I don't think it'll ever be gone, but it has faded some. One of our dance teachers turns the music up really loud, and all of us form this big circle. All of us, including me. And the sun is shining, and the waves are splashing, and the music is blasting. And we dance. Thank you. And I see it. I see him. It's Jimmy, my best friend, who killed himself. And when I learned about his death, I did what almost anyone does when they lose somebody this way. I asked why. Why would somebody with close friends and a great family, why would somebody with a job that they like and a new girlfriend, why would somebody so young kill himself? And when I tasted that pain, even a little bit, when I tasted that pain, that is when everything changed. Because I stopped asking why and started asking how. Not how he ended his life, that I know, but how he was able to live so long in that kind of pain, sometimes even with a smile.
People are dying to be heard. So when I think about what's at stake with all of this, the people that I think about the most are those that have stopped talking. And that's one of the reasons why I do what I do. You know, after teaching and training for many years, and I've been blessed to do that on several different continents, I heard the same stories over and over again. This type of pain, depression, anxiety, grief, sadness, anger, loneliness is universal. Doesn't discriminate. Doesn't matter your age. Doesn't matter your race. Doesn't matter your language or your education level. One of the things that I was lacking is that I didn't feel like I had enough people in my life that I could really talk to about some of this stuff. Studies show how damaging loneliness can be, particularly like acute or chronic loneliness. And I do think more and more people are on that path. When loneliness untreated is similar to smoking 15 cigarettes a day, every day. That's a problem. 15 cigarettes every single day. Loneliness doesn't stain your fingers. Loneliness doesn't change your breath. We can't see it, but it's there. But if it's pervasive, if so many people are dealing with this stuff, something's going on, and I wondered, what can we do about it? So I started having more and more conversations about how we talk, how we can have more helpful conversations. I work as a crisis counselor, but I remember my boss saying to us, if you remember nothing else, remember this: stop talking. People are calling us or contacting us because they want to talk, and if you're talking, they can't do that. And I've seen that play out in my life and other people's lives, not when they're on the hotline phone, just talking. I wish more people could embrace the idea that helping someone feel a little bit better when they're feeling down is life-changing. So I wonder how many of you could use one more person in your life who could hear what you were really saying. Or at least try. People all around the world, all around our communities, our campuses, our jobs, our homes, they're dying to be heard. They're dying to be heard. And so the question I have is, do you want to hear them?